What's going on, Triad? It's your man Kurt from Triad Hip Hop Podcast. Appreciate y'all checking me out once again. It's a lyrical breakdown, and this week, since we are still celebrating Women's History Month, I want to celebrate another female MC. They're just MCs, but I say that only because it's Women's History Month, and I want to make sure we put extra emphasis on celebrating these females who are carrying on the tradition of real raw hip hop. You know what I mean? So today we are doing a female known as Saba the Godis. I really love her music, and I follow her on social media, and she's just top tier, man. Really just dope. And just doing it real big for hip-hop and for the black culture in general. What's dope about her is her name, Saba the Godis. Instead of Goddess being Goddes, she got it spelled Godis, like God is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, you got to give respect to that. This queen is doing her thing. She raps really hard, and, she goes hard for the culture. It's not just about music for her. You can tell she's passionate about black culture as well. So this is a joint she did called Reparations. And, we're just going to break down her verse. It's just one verse for the whole song. And, it just really puts emphasis on black people's history and struggle and what we are owed from this country because of what we did. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Saba the Godis, Reparations. Yeah.
I'm going straight to the brain. I'm going straight to the brain. Yeah. Uncle said owe me some francs. Uncle said owe me some francs. Yeah. 40 acres and a mule. 40 acres and a mule. Yeah. Them reparations is due. Them reparations is due.
African, not African. You don't think I will, but you think I ain't. Bitch, I'm on my way to the bank. Yup, stacks in a head wrap. Tell them run it back. I'm in all black, cause I'm all black. Call it a counterattack. I'm keeping track, and here go the facts. You traumatized, you brutalized, dehumanized, wanted my demise. Now it's do or die. Got a long line of ancestors that been victimized and been compromised. From the slave boat to the Jim Crow, whips and chains to the prison hoes. Ain't no convo with debate, ho. No negotiations with a nation whose forefathers kin to Satan. I've been impatiently waiting. I want my reparations. This is 4 generations, subject to devastation of unthinkable hatred. Now let's think logically. You would owe me property, sovereignty, autonomy. We built this damn economy. Hell of a hustle. Work till we rupture the muscle. You owe us double for the trouble. Can't fit this struggle in a duffel, motherfucker.
I'm going straight to the bank. I'm going straight to the bank. Yeah.
She said what she said. You know what I mean? She said what she said. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? She is representing like a true queen, like a true goddess, and like a true MC. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and jump right into those lyrics. So she starts out by saying, African, not Africant. She kind of put the southern drawl on it. You know what I mean? Africant. You know what I mean? So I like that about it. You know what I mean? Because it's all about the wordplay. You know what I mean? African, not Africant. You don't think I will. You think I ain't. What, you think I ain't? You know what I mean? She said, bitch, I'm on my way to the bank, counting stacks in a head wrap. You know what I mean? Representing that true, African culture. You know what I mean? Not trying to conform to society's, standards of what beauty is. You know what I mean? She said, I'm counting stacks in a head wrap. Tell them run it back. I'm in all black because I'm all black. Call it a counterattack. I'm keeping track. You know what I mean? I love that right there. She said, I'm keeping track. You know what I mean? Meaning I know what the fuck has been going on, and I'm about to lay it out for y'all. And then she said, and here go the facts. You traumatized, you brutalized, dehumanized, wanted my demise. Now it's do or die. Got a long line of ancestors that's been victimized and been compromised. From the slave boats to the Jim Crow, whips and chains to the prison hole. Ain't no convo. It's excuse me. Ain't no combo or debates, ho. No negotiations with a nation whose forefathers kin to Satan. You know what I mean? She just giving it to you straight up and down. You know what I mean? Like I don't care. You know what I mean? These people who were the forefathers of this country, you know what it is. You know what I mean? They're basically, you know, on some devilish shit. They're evil because what they considered worked for them, but that don't work for everybody else. And you know, they basically said this is what we're gonna set up these rules and how this country should be, but it benefits nobody but them and not us. You know what I mean? So I really love that, man. She's like, no negotiations with a nation whose forefathers kin to Satan. I've been impatiently waiting. I want my reparations. This is 4 generations subject to devastation of unthinkable hatred. You know what I mean? That's what our people went through. You know, unthinkable hatred. You know, this wasn't just a minor inconvenience for us. You know, our people went through unthinkable and unspeakable hatred. So she said, now think logically. You would owe me property, sovereignty, autonomy. We built this damn economy. And then she goes in to lay it out even more. You know, hell of a hustle. Work till we ruptured the muscle. You owe us double for the trouble. Can't fit the struggle in a duffel, motherfucker. You know what I mean? So she basically laying it out right there. You know what I mean? She said, now think logically. You owe me property, sovereignty, autonomy. We built this damn economy. Hell of a hustle. Work till we ruptured the muscle. You know what I mean? Basically, they worked us until we couldn't work anymore. You know, till our bodies were just useless. And then she said, you owe us double for the trouble. Can't fit the struggle in a duffel, motherfucker. And basically, I like that because she basically saying what you owe us is not, is you can't even fit that in a duffel bag. Because that's all we talk about. You know, let's get the bag. Let's get the bag. You know, a bag full of money. That's like a big thing to a lot of people. And she like, nah, what you owe us cannot even fit in a duffel bag. You know what I mean? That's a small percentage of what we're owed. So shout out to the queen, to the goddess, Saba the goddess. I love what you're doing, you know, and I follow you on Instagram and YouTube. And, you know, I always try to check out. She does a lot of freestyles. You know what I mean? Y'all need to go check her out. You know what I mean? Saba, S-A-B-A, the goddess, Godis. God is. You know what I mean? Learn that. And if you really want real hip hop, you know what I mean, that not only gives you that raw MCing, but also uplifts and strives to empower Black culture, she is it. And we all need to get online with that, man. So again, you know, that's just, I just wanted to give flowers to this wonderful female MC. And, you know, I've been following, like I said, for a while now, but just look out for her work, man. Anything she do, man, please look out for it. That's my rant, you know what I mean? Like I said, I just wanted to give flowers. And, you know, everything about what she does is dope. She got the dope cadence. She got a dope flow. You know what I mean? She got dope bars, metaphors, all of that, man. So go check it out. You can find her on Instagram, Saba the God Is. And like I said, she's on YouTube. I'm not sure if she's on other platforms, but those are the two that I follow her on. So again, for Women's History Month, I appreciate y'all checking us out. This has been your man Kirk, Triad Hip Hop Podcast on that Lyrical Breakdown. All right? Yeah. Peace.